from Quincy Williams, no doubt about it. Quincy knocked the ball out. It was scooped up by Bryce Hall. He took it the distance.
Hey, y'all. Y'all know who it is. And you know how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Philly gang in this motherfucker. You feel me? Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Easy catching this, man. You know how it is. Throw it to me. You know how I handle it. And if I do it with the left, it's a problem. Because that's nasty, bro. It's nasty. But anyway, welcome into another one. I do apologize about skipping last week and didn't get a chance to put a video out for you guys last week. But had some things going on. You know, your boy is a coach now. Coaching for a high school. I'm not going to say where. But if you know me, you know where I'd be at. Yeah, so, you know, kind of had a busy week going on. So, but I'm back, and I'm able to supply you guys with another hit. You feel me? So I want to switch this up a little bit today. So, normally I'll bring you guys the game, you know, winner, loser, quarterback situation, stats, things like that. But today I'm not going to harp on stats or anything like that. And I'm not going to talk on, you know, winners or losers of these games. What I'm going to talk about is something a little bit different regarding specific teams. Okay? The one team that I want to talk about right now is the Denver Broncos. Denver is going to get a lot of attention right now because of the type of team that they have. And then the fact in which they are underachieving right now with this team. You have a star quarterback, regardless of how he is playing this year, because in all honesty, he's not playing bad this year. He's actually, you know, compared to last year, doing pretty fucking great. But something within the Denver organization is a little messed up. And I say that because when you look at the way they play, especially on the defensive side, there's no aggression. There's no passion. There is nobody out there playing with any type of feel or heart. They're just out there. Y'all see it. Y'all notice it. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I tell you Denver is not playing with any sort of passion or heart. Compared to what they did last year on the defensive end, they have no passion or heart. Period. They are just going out there and saying whatever happens, happens. Now I know you'll be like, hey man, that's kind of strong. How you gonna come off like that? You wouldn't give up 70 points to a team if you were out there playing and believing in what you were doing while you're out there playing. You don't do that. Like that is a incredibly high milestone for a team to just come up and just rack up the score on you guys, and you have no pushback whatsoever. None. Now I get it. Miami's a great team. Number one offense in the league. Fastest offense in the league. Number one in both rushing and passing. That's a great offense. But why is it that the Bills were able to stop these dudes and allow them to only have 20 points? Why? Because the Bills play with heart. They play with passion on that defensive side. They believe in what's going on their defensive side. They believe in their coach. I'm sorry, Vance Joseph, but the dudes in Denver do not believe in you. They don't. And it is clearly showing in their play. They don't believe in you. They don't. There's no reasons why Denver should be giving up 27, 28-point leads to a Washington team that is still currently in the rebuilding process with a rookie quarterback. You allowed the Washington Commanders with a rookie quarterback to complete a 28-7 comeback on you guys in the second half. Now, I also believe this team doesn't believe in you either, Russ. They don't. They have no belief in you. I don't know if they're not holding you accountable for things that you're doing over there, or you aren't holding yourself accountable for the things that are going on over there. You're a star. You make star money. You should be held accountable for things that happen over there. Yes, a team put up 70 points on you, but brother, no one told you that you couldn't put up 70 yourself. I said that before in a past video. Yes, they put up 70 on you, but no one said, hey, you can't put up 70 plus your damn self. Now, as I said, Russ is having a good year as far as quarterback stats, but I don't think that locker room is with him. This is what happened with Carson Wentz as the years went on. He lost the locker room, which in terms, he lost everything. You lose that locker room, bro, that's pretty much it. You're the quarterback. You're supposed to be the ringleader. You are the floor general. You are the person, you are the gear that gets this going. And they don't believe in you. You can see it from a mile away. You got Jerry Jeudy out here acting a fool. Talking online to Philip Lindsay, I believe it was. Jerry, you haven't done anything, bro. What have you done? Nothing. Why are you chirping? Be quiet. Oh, thank you for watching the game at home. But you gonna end up at home. Eventually, the way you're playing, you're unnoticed. You are not a big enough threat for people out there right now. Period. I like you, Jerry Jeudy. I want you to succeed. But you're not having the impact that people thought you would have coming out of college. This was supposed to be a top tier team. Russ, Jeudy, Surtain, and then you had Williams in the backfield. What happened? I can tell you what happened. One, your offensive line is garbage. They don't want to block for you, Russ. They don't want to block for you. They would rather have you out there running around like a chicken with your head cut off than to protect you and allow you to get the ball down the field. I don't know what more you can do. Russ, you're losing your team. Vance Joseph, you already lost him. They don't care. They don't care about your scheme. They don't think your scheme works. And they're not going to put their all into it to even make it work. Because they don't want to. People believe Sean Payton coming in was going to be the answer for you guys. And we're going to make everything better for you. It's not the case right now. You look worse. I guess not worse, but you're heading down the same path. Just now your offense is good and your defense is trash. What do you do? Well, I saw one thing that I like. Sean Payton grilled Russell Wilson on the sideline for making that mistake, as he should. Because somebody has to hold Russ accountable for his actions. And it doesn't seem like he's holding himself to that standard. He'll go out and make a mistake. Oh, well. No, dude. Ain't no oh, well. Like, bro, I got to be better. Be better. I got to put in the work. I got to be better. I got to do better. Russ, you got to be a leader out there. And it doesn't look like you're doing it. It doesn't show that you're doing that right now. I'm not a... Look, as y'all can see, I'm not a Bronco fan. But I love when people play with passion, and right now the Broncos are not doing it. They have no fire. They have no heart. And they're getting exposed out there. You're losing to the Jets, 31-21 against a team that really has no quarterback. None. Like, I like Zach Wilson. He's trying. He's figuring it out. You know, the MILF hunter himself, he's figuring it out. But let's be real. That dude, he didn't even throw for 200 yards. And y'all can't win against this dude. You couldn't beat him. That is insane. You have the Chiefs coming up. You have the defending champs coming up next Thursday night. Okay? And they have Kelsey. They have weapons. Kelsey is going to play. What are you going to do? If y'all don't play with no type of passion, no type of heart, I want y'all, I know because this is a division game for you guys this week. And this is a rivalry game. So maybe then you'll come out with a little bit of fire and a little bit of heart and play like, hey, we actually want to show people we're a decent team. You may do that today. I hope you do that today. Do I want you to win? Nah, not really. Because I fuck with Kansas City. Unless they're playing the Eagles. But other than that, hey, look, dude. Figure it out or you're going to get ran out of the fucking stadium. I think y'all are in Arrowhead this week. Good luck. Good luck. But I'm gonna stop harping on you, Broncos and Bronco fans. I know y'all probably feel like I'm on y'all ass every week. That's because I am, because you're bad. you're bad, and I want to see y'all do better. Because legitimately, y'all are bad. And you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You are underachieving like a motherfucker right now. But it is what it is. But I'm going to move off of y'all for a second. And I'm going to touch on this one more. This last team. Because they are in our division. Cowboys. Cowboy fans. What do you think of that? Of what just happened to you guys? 42-10 by the Niners. You know, George Kittle out here in fuck Dallas shirts. Michael Parsons like, oh, you know, made it personal, laugh now, cry later. We gonna see him again, all that good jazz. What do you think? How do you feel about that? I mean, if it was me personally, I'm not, don't take it personal. They handle business. They beat you. They've been y'all Achilles heel for a minute now. It went from Green Bay, now it's San Fran. It went from dealing with Aaron Rodgers, now you gotta deal with Brock Purdy and all his madness. And them boys are good. But Dallas, y'all were blowing people out of the water. Y'all gave up 10 points all year. Well, your average 10 points was given up all year. And you gave up 42. Dak Prescott threw 3 of them. And I don't mean TDs. I mean, threw 3 picks. Your defense got ran all over. I don't really know what you guys are going to do. I don't have much more than that, man. Dallas, you just got to figure it out. Back to the drawing board. You got beat by a better team. It is what it is. You got beat by a better team. They use your strengths as weakness. Micah Parsons, great player, phenomenal player, generational talent. He's not a run stopper, as we've seen. Why? Because teams run right at him. He run right at him, and they run past him. Micah Parsons ready to get downhill. Well, Christian McCaffrey is already at the fucking end zone. They use his strength as a weakness. Let him go. Let him by. We'll just run past him. And people have been doing that for the last few years now. People keyed in on that, Micah. They know you're not a run stopper, bro. That's not your forte. You know why you guys were able to stop the run so much them 3 or 4 games? Trayvon Diggs. Y'all probably like, what are you talking about? That man's a corner. Like, bro, Trayvon isn't the reason why we're stopping. Yes, he is. Let me give you my theory on why. Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore are men coverage all the time, right? You can play man all day on them, right? Why? Because they're going to hold up. And they're going to be step for step with whoever your wide receivers are. So what does that leave your safeties to do? Load the box, huh? So that means now you got a loaded box and people are trying to run against that. Not many people are. It's hard to. It's very difficult. Good. Now you can stop the run with that. It hid a weakness from you guys. It was a way of disguising a weakness that you have. Now Trayvon is gone. You're not playing man on the outside like that anymore. Now you're sitting in zones, or you have to have a safety over the top to nullify the fact that you got a guy over there that may not be able to play man as good as you think he can. Is he a solid number 2 corner? Sure. You haven't seen much of the guy, but sure, you did okay. But you have a safety over the top. Ain't that right? Yeah. You can't let him get beat. So now what? You can't load the box. You can't gear up to stop a run. You can't play man defense. You got to run zones. And they picking y'all apart. Running zones, and they letting Micah Parsons just run right by him. And they weaving. I know Cowboy fans would be like, nah, that's bullshit. That ain't what happened. Look, bro. Look at the tape. The 2 teams that beat you, what they do? They ran on you. They ran. And I ain't gonna lie, boy. Brock Purdy dotted y'all up, boy. You get y'all 252 with 4 of them. You dotting y'all up. But they also ran that thing down your throat with Debo and Christian McCaffrey. When the Cardinals beat you, they ran it down your throat. James Conner had almost 200 yards rushing. What is that saying? Okay, well, look, man. Every team has their flaws, okay? Even us. Yeah, we may be the number 1 rush defense in the league, but our passing defense is very lackadaisical. And I'll take that on the chin, and I will speak on that wholeheartedly. It happens. It is what it is. That's just how it is. But hey, we have to find a way to make it happen and get dubs. We're figuring it out, and we are figuring that out. We're 5-0 for a reason. You know what I mean? And we get the Jets next week, and we'll see how that goes. Excuse me. And we'll go from there. But, hey, man. I'm not here to bash. I'm not trying to... Okay, let me pull it back, because I'm not trying to, like, bash on y'all and, like, hate or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I see and how I feel you guys can improve. Denver, you just got to play with some fucking heart. Seriously. Play with some heart, man. I know y'all going to come out on Thursday and try to play with some passion and show the world. Unless I think you will. Because you're playing a division opponent. Usually when you do that, you play like this is going to be the best game you've ever played in your life. Do it. And after y'all do it against the Chiefs, do it again. And do it again. And do it again. Play with some heart. Play with some fire. Play with some passion. Play like you know how to play football. Because I do. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. But, y'all, hey, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I know this wasn't too long, and I didn't do the normal, this is the stats, this is what happened, and all that shit, talk about the games. But I felt like it needed to be heard about these teams. Cowboys are going to be fine. They're going to be fine. Dak Prescott's not going to go out there and throw 3 interceptions every game. That's not real. The brother's too good for that. Brother's too good for that. And Denver, I done said my piece on y'all, man. You just got to figure it out. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I tell y'all all the time, I greatly appreciate you rocking with me. Those of you that take the time to watch this shit and listen to me ramble on about football and shit, I appreciate that. Because pretty soon, I'm going to be rambling on about basketball too. Because the season's about to start. Oh yeah, it's about to start. It's about to kick off. No pun intended. Yeah, man. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for rocking with me. And as you know, it's your boy Easy catching this motherfucking thing. You know how it is. You know how I do. Foul. That left hand is nasty. You know how I handle it. You know how I handle it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming. Come back again. Want some more of this shit. I got more shenanigans for you. You feel me? So I'll get at y'all on the next one. I'll let you.